Do you have call reluctance, a difficulty getting on the phone and calling up prospects? So do I. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about that, not a solution, by the way, just a little bit more about that, then you're in the right place. Let's chat. Hi, I'm Mike Cerrone with the Comeback Agent, and I'm on a quest to sell 25 homes in my first year back into real estate after a 15-year break. And part of my plan is to make 200 dials, 200 phone calls to cold prospects per day. And I mapped it all out, and it makes logical sense. And then you get into the emotional reaction, the emotional logger jam of having the challenge of actually picking up that phone and making those dials. That phone can feel like a 500-pound weight. And I'm experiencing that right now. So I am at the end of my second day of the new year. I've got my a goal to make my 200 dials a day, and I have not made a single dial out to a cold prospect. So I am not starting out well. So that's my admission. And if you've ever experienced call reluctance, you're not alone. When I built my practice in the past, I did make some dials, and I did have challenges with making phone calls. I made phone calls to expireds and for sell by owners, and even circle prospecting, what they call it today. In the old days, we were just calling out of the Coles directory. If you're as old as I am, we'd call it in the reverse directory, the Coles directory, and just randomly call through the phone book. Although we were doing just sold, just listed as well. In fact, that's how I got my first listing. But it was very, very difficult for me. Sometimes I would actually shake when I was trying to dial the phone numbers. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. So it's been a challenge, and I've been working up my immunity by making phone calls over the last year for other work that I'm doing. But it's still very, very difficult for me, and I haven't been able to start up this year properly. By the way, my solution on the other part of my career was to get into marketing and generate a marketing-based business. But this time around, I know that the most profitable thing is a prospecting-based business. And so I'm going to work through this and get back on track. I think what I'm going to do is start with a small goal. Okay, that's how I got myself going before. Maybe just one dial, if that's what it's going to take, or maybe 10 dials for the day, and just get going and build up that kind of that immunity and that strength. That's my goal. And so that's my admission to you. If you've had that challenge, let me know. Tell me down in the comments section that you've had call reluctance. And if you have overcome call reluctance, I'd love to hear how you did that. Go ahead and write that down in the comments section as well. That'd be helpful for all of us, I believe. And if I'm able to overcome my call reluctance, I will share with you how I pulled that off. As I said, my first objective is, first I'm reading my goals and I'm getting it in my head to create the drive. And then I'm going to take a strategy or an approach of just making a couple dials in the beginning to a small group to kind of get things moving in the right direction. So that's my plan. Well, if this has been helpful, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you would like to join us on this journey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and we'll come out with another podcast. I'm going to try to bring them out each day, but I don't know what will happen as we move along. But I'm going to try to share these ideas and these insights as we run into them and as we move forward. So anyway, hope this has been helpful. Hope you have a fantastic and productive day. Take care. Bye for now.